Our Bible reading from today is John chapter 15, verses 5 to 7. I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. If you do not remain in me, you are like a branch that is thrown away and withers. Such branches are picked up, thrown into the fire, and burned. If you remain in me and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish, and it will be given you. This week, as we begin our 40 days of prayer program, the theme for the week is the purpose of prayer. This passage reminds us that prayer isn't the things that we say. Prayer stems from our relationship with Christ. John gives us an intimate picture of the vine and the branch and demonstrates to us that if we are to grow and flourish in our relationship with Christ, it's so important to remain close to him, to remain faithful to him. As we live through the pandemic, we're being told in order to keep safe, we have to remain socially distanced. But John says, actually, in order for us to remain safe in Christ, we have to stay as close as possible. In fact, without him, if he's not the source of our lives, then we can't grow and flourish as Christians. When I first became a Christian with a London City Mission house party holiday, at the end of the week, we had a barbecue and a fire. And I remember that one of the leaders pulled out a branch and held it up. And the branch burned brightly for a while as we watched it. But slowly, as it was separated from the rest of the flames and the fire, it burnt itself out. And the leader said and encouraged us to think about this, that as we go back to our homes and to our lives, it's important for us to remain close to the fire if we're going to continue to burn brightly for Christ. Different illustration, but the same message, that Christ is the source of our life. Christ is the source of our heat. Christ is the source of our power. And so today, as we go about our lives, let's consider how we might remain faithful and close to Christ, so that as disciples, we might bear much fruit for the kingdom.